Welcome back to Rock and Rattle Retreat. We are building up. Getting a little ahead of ourselves here, maybe a little bit, but first off, we have the footers that have been done already. We've also done the foundation walls, but here's the footers. Done a lot of backfilling. Little piece there left. What you've already done here is the star of this show. This is the wood gun boiler. This is a wood boiler. There's the back of it. It is a downdraft system. It also has a propane backup, which the propane goes in there. Or should I say the heater attaches there. The propane is heating. Okay, let's get the straps off this bad boy. Yeah, we put a lot of straps on this because it weighs over 2,000 pounds. And you really can't lay it down on its side. We are also putting this in before the floor joists are going in, because putting it down the stairs from the outside in would be extremely difficult. Alright, let's look on the inside. So that's where the wood goes in up there, and then this is the clean outs. So, first clean out would be in here where the actual wood starts to burn, and then it goes down to the next, what they call the swirl chamber. If I can get this out, put the camera down. Okay, that piece comes out, and all those gases from the wood burn go into there, swirl around, and burn more. Then that goes out the left tube, out, and that is where the propane burn would come in. Have to show you more later once it's actually in use. We'll close this one up. There is a fan on the back that draws in the air, and it comes in up here into the actual firebox. Comes up the back in there. There's some parts in there yet to put on an insulation, but that's where all the wood goes in. We are using the excavator's tractor to lift her up and put her into the basement. Moving dollies down here. Put it on the moving dollies to move over to where it's going to be located. Now our excavator guy had some concerns about doing this because he is using an old tractor, and if a hydraulic line goes out, that boiler may go down. Like I said before, there's a ton of metal there. It's going to go over the wall, down onto those moving dollies. First it's got to get up over the wall. Now granted, there is a slope in the rock in front of that wall where he's at. So as he gets closer to the wall, it actually goes up. We need to steady it a bit. Because we don't want to go scratching down the side of that concrete foundation wall. Now there is a point on the top where you can hook onto it, and that's what we're hooked into. That's how they load it onto the trailer. So we gotta get it up over the wall to start with. And of course he can't see where it is. Now here's the key factor, guys. This thing is over 2,000 pounds by about 100 pounds or 200 pounds. Those dollies are rated for 1,000 pounds each. Granted, you think, they're rated for 1,000 pounds, which means they can probably hold a little bit more than 1,000 pounds each. Well, that's if all four wheels are on the ground at the same time. Take a look down there. There's a drain where those dollies are. So we're trying to make sure that the dollies' wheels don't hit that drain and break the drain. But that also means that that basement floor is not perfectly flat. Trying to get him to come forward a little bit. Come on, down we go. Now I'm going to go down to the basement and not get squashed, I hope. Reach, reach. Coming down. Get those dollies lined up at the bottom of it. Hopefully the wipe doesn't get squashed. Trying to miss that drain down there, get them lined up. All kinds of fun. So in reality, when we get this thing actually loaded on these dollies, it's really too much for them, because they end up being on one or two of the wheels and it messes it up. That down far enough we can take the clevis off. You can see that eye on the top. us through. And he lifts it up and out of the way. Hold strap. There it goes. So we are in the basement. A lot of pushing, shoving, scooching. And we get it into place here. If anybody remembers, back when we were pouring this basement, we had PEX down there. And that PEX did not cover that area in the basement. We went around that area, and that's why. Now you can see down in there, they've got a nice brown object, which is the boiler all tarped up. Now we're ready for the subfloor and everything. But guess what? That's going to be a while yet. Still working on SIPs, guys. Check back with us later. We'll see them eventually. Don't know when, but they are coming eventually. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. You gotta subscribe to keep track of us, see what's going on later. And we'll see you later.